Hey, how you doing? It's me, the handsome lad himself. For Minecraft's 15th birthday, Mojang has been doing the most. From capes to costumes to add-ons to... Actually, I think the best map that I've ever seen. Let's check this out. So right now, you're able to pick this one up in the marketplace by searching a simple 1-5. I'm not sure if this is going to be in the marketplace forever, so you better pick this up right now. Right at the top, we get 15-year party supplies, that's the add-on. And then we get the focus of today's video, 15-year journey. I've done a little bit of poking around inside of this map, and no joke, no lie, this is not an understatement to say this is one of the highest quality, most immersive, large maps that I have ever seen in the entire history of Minecraft. This thing is absolutely insane. Create a world with this pack, and right from the start, everything's different. We got a completely different entrance. Oh my god, it's beautiful, it's majestic. You name one other map that you've ever seen with an entrance, music, animation, different loading screen, everything like that. Now, this map was not made by Mojang. Instead, it was made by Orville Studios. The town security guard, the familiar looking piece of cake, huh? I could watch this buddy walk around the fountain all day long. We've got the Ravager up top, terrified, and all the security can do is look at him and direct him, say, hey buddy, get down off the fountain. I've got to say, not only the music, but the textures too inside of this world are going to be some of the most beautiful things you've ever seen. Anyways, we'll go ahead and head up to the museum because the museum is where all of the action is going to take place inside of this map. And before we go to the museum though, sneaky, we have some bandits over here trying to crash the 15-year celebration. Ignoring the main goal and sliding over here, you start to realize how I spent 700 hours on one partial playthrough of Fallout 4. We have a little setup with these mobs like posing for the 15th anniversary, and I have to say, seeing the cow in this position, it feels so vulnerable. Anyways, with that, enough talking, we walk up to the big door. The guards open the door for me, and I walk right in. We see the familiar party villager, very, very nice, and we get a book. Happy birthday, Minecraft. Oh, my heart. One final loading sequence later, and just like that, bam, we're dropped right into the museum with a sticker. Now, in our inventory, we have a return to the hub. That's going to take us right back to home sweet home. We can't drop it. Then we have a sticker book. You also can't drop it. If I interact with the sticker book, it opens up, gives us a little bit of an explanation, and then we have different chapters or sections of this book. Each one of these different tabs down here is going to have different stickers that correspond to different parts of the map. The goal here with this adventure is to collect every single sticker. Now, on the map, we have a lot of NPCs. Some of the NPCs are going to be busy doing their own thing. Some of the other NPCs are ones that you can talk to. Minecraft Steve and Alex, the OGs, plotting out their sticker adventure. Romantic. Oh, well, of course, I would expect nothing less. As soon as we enter the museum, and no less than 5 seconds later, right off the bat, we see capitalism in full swing. In the middle of the lobby, front and center, if I get enough stickers, I can collect some friends. Little buddy over here with the cool glasses is one of the talkable NPCs. 1 out of 53 stickers, and this UI is clean. Now, inside of the hub of the museum, we have different hallways corresponding with the banner, and the other side, the creeper, that's going to be Alpha. And that's one of the most intriguing ones. Hey, but stay tuned, we'll get there. And by the way, if you enjoy these videos, tap that like button. It helps me out a huge time. Alright, so let's go ahead and walk over to the aquarium. You know, I've always wanted to go to one of these things in real life. Not one of the unethical ones. If there's an ethical aquarium, I don't know. It's a big question. But an aquarium, I've always wanted to see like a shark. Anyways, walking around inside of the aquarium, this is nice. It's calm. And it's also so high quality. Look at all of the people all over the place. Now, in different areas of the museum, you're going to get different things. For example, I got a camera here, and then a pop-up pops up in the corner to kind of like tell me what to do. You want to take a picture of a dolphin? Well, no big deal. The camera's got you. And you get a picture too. This is insane. I mean, I've never been inside of the aquarium quite yet, but when I went into different parts of the map for the first time, like, my breath was taken away. I've never seen anything like this in all of Minecraft, like, ever. I mean, the clean textures that are different but familiar feeling, the different sections of the museum, and the idea of colored glow squid. Why wasn't this a thing when the glow squid was implemented? I also kind of love the ambiance that is going on inside of this whole map. Like, it feels like I'm in a museum, nice and fancy. All over the place, you're gonna have these red little icons. If I interact with them, I get a pop-up with even more information as to whatever that thing is. I don't know if that's a salmon anymore. A little bit of a science experiment, why not? I always love the idea of in games, like you walk around and you have to collect everything. Maybe it's like Animal Crossing, fishing all the fish, putting them in the aquarium. But of course, that's not all there is to this map. Every once in a while, and by once in a while, I mean like all over the entire museum, you have different kinds of games. Interact with the slime blaster to begin. 3, 2, 1, balloons pop up, and then all I need to do is basically eat as many balloons as I can quickly before time runs out. It's essentially like a ton of different mini games all over the entire museum. This stuff is pretty sweet. I'm something of a professional magma balloon. Oh, no. Okay, that's terrible. That makes sense. All right, I won't do it again. We're running out of seconds right here. 3, 2 seconds, 1 second right there. Maximum score. Take that, Minecraft Steve and Alex. I've cleaned up. Now, this one is crazy. It goes hard, and we could get lost here for days. It's essentially a tour through biome after biome. Caves and cliffs one is kind of similar. In real life, candles used to always be my fixation. You had to have a candle to set the tone of the video, and of course, I've not changed. That's still 100% the vibe. But recently, I've been obsessed with like planting plants and trying to grow things. You get the seed, put it in the water to wake it up, bring it to life, and put it in the dirt and try and grow the plant from the start, or you just plant a tree or something like that. It's so fun. That means this whole big area with the copper house, I need the copper building blocks, please. At the least, a copper fence and vanilla Mojang. How could you do this to me? You put these copper blocks in front of my face. You knew I was gonna say it, and the trellises, or whatever you want to call them too, it's beautiful. This is one of my favorite parts of the entire map. It's a greenhouse, an outdoor area, the ambiance with the birds. I need it in vanilla Minecraft, please. I just love this part of the map. It's so beautiful. Over here, we've got a bush maze. This reminds me of something of The Shining. I run into this bush maze, and from any corner, he's gonna cut through the bush and say, "He's here, Johnny." 1 hour later. After what felt like years and years of wandering through a maze, I've made it the most beautiful, the cherry blossom honey-filled tree of all time. Most gorgeous, second to my wife. So this is what I mean by there's stickers all over the map. On the side of the tree, walk up to it and punch it, and we get the cherry blossom flower. Now let's go ahead and double check on what we've got going on in here, because in the aquarium, we found quite a few stickers. By running around and taking pictures of everything, we got a bunch of stickers. Some areas have a little bit less stickers than other areas. This game right here is transformative. Jump into the game, and if it's the one that I'm thinking of, yes, it is. All of a sudden, we're in an area called the Hive. Look at how this looks with the gold everywhere. This area with the gold and everything. I mean, I'm biased. I love the color yellow, but this is beautiful. There's also another game right here, but I don't have time for that. So this thing is insane. I could honestly do an hour-long video breaking down this entire map and all the little Easter eggs and everything like that. Maybe even 2 hours. That's why I think I want to stream it. However, the most interesting part of this map is when we take a trip back in time to Minecraft Alpha. Now, the very large-brained of you may remember that Minecraft Alpha did not exist when Minecraft Bedrock existed. In fact, it was only Minecraft Alpha, technically Java. If I flick this lever, I can take a look at what the blocks look like a little bit more nowadays. If I flick the lever again, it takes me all the way back in time. How this was pulled off inside of the map, I have no clue, but that is beautiful. It's really cool. Over on the side of this room, slowly as the piano set in, we get the classic Minecraft blocks and a little bit of information. I actually did not play the game when Minecraft Alpha was out. I'm sure I knew about it. I can remember people talking about it, but at the time, I'm sorry to say it, but look at the classic sponges. That one right there, I kind of love it. And then we walk into this big area with the word game and a little bit more information on the left and the right. The exit door is right there, by the way. If it says exit, it's always going to take you back to the hub. Anyways, creeper sticker. The OG pig thing. That one is so cool. I feel like that's such a known thing at this point that, like, the creeper came from the pig. But if you didn't know, it's kind of crazy to see. I'm a man of nostalgia. I like the memories and the good vibes. And so this part of the map is maybe my favorite one. The OG characters inside of the alpha game, they would run around kind of crazily with their arms swinging around like that. That's wild to see over in Minecraft nowadays, and especially in a Minecraft Bedrock edition. And so right here, this is Mojang's development studio. We've got Jeb right there grinding it out on the computer. It's kind of beautiful, but most importantly, we walk up to this computer, and this is the craziest thing that I've seen in Minecraft Bedrock. No lie, slowly we are being transported back in time. I had no clue that this would be possible. But 3, 2, 1. I'm in Minecraft Alpha, in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And slowly I do a smooth 180, looking in the reverse, take a couple steps back, and just like that, I've entered the memory, the nightmare that exists inside of my head for literally 15 years now. I can't believe that they put that Easter egg into the map. It's beautiful, but I can't believe that also we're playing Minecraft Alpha Edition on Bedrock. You know, this is an idea, I don't know if I've ever said it, but I've always thought it would be cool now that we have add-ons, Mojang, to like partner with the studio officially or something like that, and add like old versions of the game, maybe even past April Fool's updates to Minecraft. And I mean, sure, it's buried inside of a map, and it's kind of limited in functionality. You can't just punch down all of the trees, but this thing is insane. Now, walking around this little area right here, we're essentially in a courtyard, a la Minecraft tutorial world. However, I hit this switch right here, and in front of my eyes, the entire world transforms, but it's very familiar feeling. The landscapes are the same, except Minecraft is now modern. When we flip things forward, say this wall right here that was previously entirely impossible to cross, well, flipping it forward, we switch versions, and now all of a sudden we have a way that we could actually do something. This part of the game is basically trying to show you how far Minecraft has come. Like, you get TNT and redstone nowadays. Meanwhile, in the olden days, you just had TNT. In the new version, now that I've blown a hole through this wall, I could go and walk through it, switch back to the old version, and now I'm on the other side of the wall. This is such a cool way to progress through the map. Basically flipping around in time and checking out some of the new, some of the old stuff. It's kind of wild walking around here and finding out exactly how Minecraft has changed over the years. To see like all of the progress that the game has made with like villagers and different mobs and ambient life and everything. Meanwhile, in the old one, it's just like void and empty and so like liminal space, like kind of terrifying. In fact, I didn't mean to leave it on the whole video, but check this. Walking around in here in this old Minecraft with like the fog and no sound or additional music at all, and it's just like terrifying. Like the emptiness of the game, the sparseness created all of the horror of classic Minecraft. It's like, I feel like something bad's gonna happen any second, or just be in the fog or something. Back to traveling around nowadays, Dripstone, it gets in the way all the time. You know how it goes. We travel back in time, we can walk forward a little bit more onto the cobblestone, and look at this. Essentially, it's like a safe platform that you can walk around on. We walk all the way over here, transport again, hopefully. Oh, I didn't know they had the old sound too. Oh, it's a parkour map. It's a parkour map. We have to parkour over to the cobblestone. Stand on the cobblestone. I get it. I get it. It makes sense. It's perfect. These old caves, though. Again, ever since turning the music off, it's liminal, and I'm just, like, terrified. I don't even know what to do. So how in the world am I going to get over there? Oh, you know what? That's what it is. I always forget about this, but the glow vine, the glow berry, you can climb those things. Piece of cake. It's so cool. It's so cool. I don't even know what to say. It's just like amazing. We get the modern Minecraft mechanics paralleled. Yep, perfectly paralleled. The modern mechanics and how they're done nowadays paralleled perfectly with Minecraft and how it was back in the olden days. The old fog and just how simple everything used to be compared with how advanced and like really cool, like huge improvements, obviously, but like just so different nowadays. It's beautiful to see. Oh, is this showing off that hay bales soften the landing? That's what it's showing off. Another low-key mechanic that I feel like is always forgotten about. Hay bales softening. Minecraft at 1.20, almost the modern era right now. Walking up to the sniffer, oh, you're beautiful. The cool pot, why can't I have that in vanilla Minecraft? Don't tease me. Back in the old day, though, it's just a simple kingdom, a castle, and chickens going insane, dancing. Contrast right here is insane. Just like how much the game has changed. Anyways, though, after a little bit of a travel through time, and by the way, look at the landscape and the terrain, how that has shifted. You have the classic shaping, then you have the modern one. I mean, the modern one is beautiful, but there's just something special in this, like uniqueness in this old terrain. I always wish they would add like those world generation settings back into the game and do like a classic setting or something. That would be so cool. Imagine being able to generate modern Minecraft with like the new beautiful biomes, like the cherry blossom like this, except slap it on top of the old landscape. That'd be such a cool experience. Anyways, though, as soon as we find a Minecraft, Alex and Steve, and be careful, do not touch the water here. It's not like normal water. It's some kind of poison liquid chemical. As soon as we reach this house right here, we've almost just about ended this map. Send yourself back in time when Minecraft, no, I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to send yourself back in time, but don't walk into the house. I wanted to explore behind the house. All right. This museum is one of the coolest things that I have ever seen in Minecraft. And for more exploration of this whole map, tap that like button right now and I'll make a part 2. At the least, I'll probably end up live streaming it sometime soon. If you found anything secret that I need to know about, drop it down in the comments below. And thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join me for the adventure that we went on today. Check out the add-on playlist. It's on the end card, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.